All right, there we go. The lighting is a little bit nicer. There we go. I look a little bit orangey, amber, purpley, but that's okay. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. No one is in here yet, but I should go to the live on my channel so I can make sure to pin any important comments that need pinning. You know the dealio. It's a necessary thing I need to do. So allow me to do this. Give me a second. Fragile bird that I couldn't even spell on the table. I think I left it on the table. The song that we're listening to, by the way, is a very great emotional crescendo of what today represents for me. What's up, Javoy? Today is 2 years of me crafting and streaming practically every day. And I'm not kidding, practically every day. There's been a few days where I haven't streamed, as you know. But by and large, until I started taking the weekends off, I was streaming every day. I had never crafted anything before today. I mean, before that day, I had started doing that. And then we started crafting stuff. And so this is 2 years of growth. And we went from being in my bedroom with just a few lights and not even a proper cut mat to now the boardroom with, I don't know if you've noticed this. But my desk has slowly gotten larger or lumpier, if you guys have noticed that, because of the layer of duct tape I just have put over here. So I was thinking during this stream, I might, whenever somebody gifts a membership, first of all, one membership gets 5 minutes added to the stream. We're still taking our break at 11 to 12, but any added time that we get during this stream gets added to the second stream, and then during the second stream, we're still doing the added time thing. But I also think that if somebody gifts 5 or 10 memberships, not only will I be writing that down, but I'm going to try and reach out to them so I can send them a piece of the duct tape that I'll be carving off of this desk, because I think the 2-year mark is a good mark to start carving the duct tape off so we can get back to a nice flat area. Otherwise, it's just going to keep getting larger. I mean, this already has a bend. You guys can't see this, but this is not flat. This is not flat with the desk. What are we making today? Well, I figured to celebrate today, there were a few ideas going around in my head, and Miss Bologna also had some great ones. Also, by the way, I have to open the door, because I'm forgetting it still does get warm in here. But Miss Bologna was like, what was the second thing that you've ever made? And I thought to myself, I wanted to do something I'm more comfortable with doing. And so, what we decided on was, I'm turning the Dino head into an actual gun, and we're making it bio-inspired. So, it's gonna be all bony and stuff. So let's just get right into it. But also, good morning, everybody. I don't know, Mud's probably still asleep. I'll message. But also, I just am so excited to be here, guys, and to be doing this stream, and to be doing this for 2 years in a row. You truly have no idea how much this means to me. This day is incredible, and to wake up today and to actually be able to say that I've been doing this for 2 years. Mind you, I've been someone who has struggled a lot with maintaining consistency in anything I've done, and to have this thing be something that has been so constant and so consistent, and that I feel so driven and passionate towards and for, is just, I don't know, it makes me feel really warm inside. So thank you. Let's go to RuneScape, because everybody likes some RuneScape. I'm gonna message Mud, and then we're gonna get started on the Dino. Get over here. But yeah, I had talked about earlier in the month doing like a subathon on today, and then I'm really bad at promoting things, so I didn't really talk about that anymore. But we are still doing subathon rules, which is like, if you do donate a membership, I'm gonna do the stream longer. Anyway, let's keep working. Even if Bud isn't here, I know that you're all doing great, and I'm glad you're doing well, Hubert. And hello, Ethan, how's it going? Time for the medicine. What is that? Physical, real medicine, or am I your mental medicine of joy and cheer? Either way, I'm glad you're here. Also, I've got a surprise coming to the way of your partner, Andrew. I'm sending them some. I got a message this week about the flowers, because I've been having an autistic breakdown, not breakdown, but an autistic mental break about them, and trying to figure out how to rectify what I've messed up. But in that sense, I've come up with a solution that I think you will like. So anyway, how's it going, everybody? Both. Good. I'm glad. But I am really working towards rectifying that because yesterday we did a very awesome thing and I finally got some stuff sent out. Woohoo! I sent out John O'Tech's laser revolver as well as the Halo 3 assault rifle that he has won from the raffle. And I included a few extra little bonus builds. I sent him my Jason Voorhees machete as well as my Halo 2 plasma pistol. Oh my gosh, they're the best and worst. Dino gun, oh yeah, Dino gun. What up, Ben? Ben is here, hello, hello. Also, I'm going to pin that nice. Also, I wanna get the ball rolling. To let you guys know what the mod rules mean, or what the subathon rules mean and stuff. The new stream now has 5 more minutes. So instead of ending at 11, we're ending at 11:05. What? What? Also, I wonder who's gonna get this. I wonder who's gonna get it. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Colton Walls. Solid. Solid. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. I'm gonna do a base tape of duct tape over this before we add the cool tape. You've got this, Andrew. Keep water nearby. I used to play Red Dead Redemption. I used to play that a lot, actually. Oh, sandwich song. Sandwich song, sandwich song. Oh, I gotta go to the Philippines at some point. I know, I've got a large percentage of the audience there. There's like 5 or 6%. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatball, liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, fluffernutter, shawarma, Reuben, Cuban, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches. That was a beautiful sandwich song. I don't know about you guys, but I was messing with that one hardcore. All right, let's actually start with some Al Kharid in the RuneScape playlist. Let's go. Let's go. And by the way, I know the audio is probably gonna start being weird at some point, and when it does, the phone will be at a higher percentage battery, and I can plug in the nice mic. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. I have to be deliberate about this. I have to be deliberate. We're making a dino gun. To celebrate 2 years. Also, I hope everybody's been having a great day. Thank you all for being here. Okay, nice. One side is looking much more dino-y. This is where I think I'm gonna have a belt of bones go through, because it's gonna be a belt-fed bone LMG kind of thing. That's the vision right now that I've got. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that vision with this? I think you do. I think you will, given a few more additions, you know. You'll see. Oh, I love Dexter. Are you kidding me? I was really upset when they canceled the prequel series after they announced a season 2 for it. But I also just really was a fan of Resurrections. Oh my gosh, what a treat that series was. What a treat. I cannot wait for the second season. Oh, it was such good Dexter. It was such good Dexter. Oh yeah, I know this is RuneScape. What, you think I was playing RuneScape music and I didn't know it was RuneScape music? I listened to this back in the game. I play the game with the music on, buddy, so I can listen to it. Because I like RuneScape music. Because I play RuneScape. And we might do a RuneScape stream tonight, because why not? It's the 2-year anniversary. Let's get a best of all worlds. Let's do a crafting stream. Maybe we do a RuneScape stream too. Who knows? Who knows? We'll have that be a goal. If we get 10 memberships, we'll do a RuneScape stream tonight, and I still have to do a Dingo stream. There's gonna be a lot of streams. It's the 2-year anniversary day. We're doing a lot of things today. They're not planned, they're very improvisational, but that's the way of the Bologna game, and you know that. So anyway, let's keep going on with the Dino gun. I need to secure in these bits on the back before we can do any other detail work, you see. Once I have this all a solid form, then we can adjust other stuff. Yeah, I knew how that sentence was gonna go before I said it. Totally. And thank you for saying that. That means a lot. And hello from Turkey. Hello to Turkey. Hello, Crumb Nation. We're not judging you, Andrew. No judging. Pop-Tarts are great. I had some salami and pretzels before I started this stream. So I'm hoping that there are some memberships gifted. The stream goes for a while, but I'm hoping that happens in the second part of the day, so I can end at like 11:05 and have breakfast and not end up streaming and not eating, because I need to eat food, because I sometimes forget to eat breakfast, which is most days. So I take my ADHD medication right away when I wake up, but I've been trying not to do it. I've been trying to take it later on in the day, later on in the morning after I've had breakfast, because if you take it right away in the morning, by the time you want to have breakfast or do breakfast, your body doesn't actually want to do breakfast. You're like, I need breakfast. And your body knows this, it just doesn't care. Oh, now you guys are clowning me. You're going to eat a taco? What other food are you going to indulge yourself in while I sit here hungry and reading your message? Perhaps a bologna sandwich? Huh? Thank you all for being here, by the way. I really appreciate you guys. Joking aside about the food. You guys are loved, cared for, and capable, and I cannot believe I've had the great pleasure of saying that to you guys for 2 years now. I really am just, guys, genuinely, the fact that we've been doing this for 2 years is, I'm gonna keep saying it and trying to find like the right words to describe how much it means to me, but it means the world to me, so thank you. Thank you. Wow. Perhaps what? Are you Italian? Did you get permission to do that hand gesture? I have permission because Miss Bologna's Italian. You don't do the face with it. You just do. You gotta let the wrist has to be really limp. The limper the better. So. Hey, I'm walking here. You know what I mean? Yeah, you get it. You get it. You were raised. Okay. I didn't mean to. Hey. You got me. I don't see any oranges around, so I'm safe. This ain't the Godfather. I love you. Alright, let's keep working. Now that we got this all duct taped and secured and nice, except for that piece right there, I gotta do a little stuff too. Now we can start doing the detail work. You thought this was detail work? No, this is prep work. So this is our T-Rex skull, which we're gonna turn into a gun. And I think that I want to have, okay. Originally, I thought about using the ears as iron sights. W for being a member for 9 months! Hey, you members know that if you're a member, you have like a free message a month that you can like send like that. So you should do that. It's really cool. It's really awesome. Thank you for being a member for that. Wow, holy crap. All right. So anyway, right? I was originally thinking the ears were going to be the iron sights, but those are so wide and so far apart, right? Instead, what I think I'm going to do is have a bone structure, kind of like a half bit here. See where this bends like that, right? It's going to kind of come up here. And so this is gonna be the second grip. I know you'd think I'd put a grip under here. No, that's because we're gonna have a belt of bones that come through the eyes, and the belt of bones is fed through a contraption which I'm gonna put under here, so it kind of still looks like a jaw, but out of the jaw is gonna be coming the bullets. So it's gonna be like if you were to fire it and you're pulling the bullets out, right? It's looking like it's vomiting up bullets from its mouth, and above its mouth is where the bullets are coming out, and it's scary as crap. I would be frightened by this. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna try and do. I've never seen this made before, so we're gonna make it here for the first time. I need to break down some bricks. Let's do that. You guys know the rules. Bricks, get over here. I need my blade. How's everybody doing today? Will there be a laser accessory? If I can find my laser pointer, that would also really make someone happy. There's somebody who's been wanting a laser pointer thing for ages. Honestly, I really appreciate that you guys have had such patience with me over 2 years, because you know I do like to build things that you suggest, but you also know I am ADHD and also really This channel has been based on and built upon improvisational principles and just the freedom to do as I do. So sometimes I'll see a build that you guys suggest and I'll really like it and I'll do it right away, and I might not finish it, or I will. And then sometimes, you know, you get people who suggest things over and over again, and my brain just, because of oppositional defiance disorder, I don't want to do that. It's really weird because sometimes it pushes me to do things, but other times it doesn't. So just thank you for being here, even if I don't build the suggestion that you make. I just really appreciate you being a part of this community, and I hope you know that I really do try one day to get as many of them built as possible. I just cannot promise a date or an order. But part of what makes this channel, I think, and this community so special is that we are okay with that, and that this freedom, which is typically not allowed in creative spaces, even though it should be, I think, is allowed here, and I'm able to just fully do my thing. Before I started this channel, sorry, I'm TED talking to you guys right now. Before I started this channel, I knew I was a creative person. Oh, look at me, I'm creative. But I did not know what my process was at all. In fact, I didn't even know if I had one. I knew I liked to make things, but I couldn't quite figure out how I was getting in the zone or how to do that. And then I started saying that's baloney, you know, doing those really silly videos. And then I started to think more technically about it. And like, I started putting baloney in weird places that you otherwise wouldn't find baloney, like an egg, a Taco Bell sauce packet, a can of soup, you name it. Even I think an avocado at one point, and a pepper too, watermelon twice. Because the first time I didn't do it well, and I thought I could do it better, and then I did, I think. But over the course of all of that, and starting to stream and having more accountability to my content by virtue of having to do something live with you guys watching, I've really kind of honed and figured out how to make it and just in a way that I really have not gotten and won't get sick of it. For a while was dwindling, and then this channel, giant windmill that blew it, you know? Crafting and no more rambling. Alright, where is my pen? Here it is. Let's go like this. Wait, I already need to. Well, yes. Eyeball. Perfect. Practically. Imperfect enough, right? To what we need. Now we take this piece and we cut it out. So I want 2 of these for the bonus grip, 1 on each side, and then we need a couple of these to get it filled out to there. Well, now that we have our piece, let's do some tracing. Oh, sandwich song. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. One second. I'm going to the sandwich song. You've been here longer, I should respect. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatball, liverwurst, shrimp boy, fluffernutter, shawarma, Reuben, Cuban, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches! I mean, how do you guys hear that song and not just immediately go, banger? I don't know. I know a lot of you do, but I'm just saying some of you probably don't. I'm like, what? Hello everybody, how are we doing today? I hope you know your love, for and capable. I love Reuben's Cubans. I'm not the biggest Reuben because of all the horseradish, and the bread, but I do like the meat portion.